Brandon, now you just told me that a family member might have put that truck there to frame Steven, right?
Yeah,
Her family. Why in the hell would her family do that?
because he might get like $36 million for...
Why would her family care about that?
Maybe it was a setup.
Let's back up a little bit. When we were asking you about that school bus, why in your mind did you not want to tell us about seeing her? Let's start with that. Why did you not want to tell us that?
Because I had to think about it if I seen her or not. Because it was like a week ago. And I got bad memory.
Okay, but that Monday you're telling us that you saw her when you got off the school bus. And you and Blaine talked about that too, right?
Yeah.
What did you guys say when you talked about it?
After they were done, we were going to go see how much Steven was going to sell it for. But we were saying that we were going to leave him alone and that.
Why were you going to leave him alone?
Brandon, okay, you just tell the truth, okay?
I am. I'm called doing off this.
We're going to talk to Blaine too. Don't worry about that.
That truck did not leave that place. It did not go out the driveway and take the left.
Brandon, what happened?
I'm saying that's what happened.
How soon after you got off the bus did that vehicle leave?
5 minutes. It takes us like 5 minutes to walk down the road.
So when you're walking down the road, is she leaving?
Yeah.
Or when you're in the house, does she leave?
And we're right by his trailer that he's going to move into. The one that's on the side of the road. Because we had to move on the side of the road so she could pass.
So you had to walk on the side of the road so she could pass by you. And you're absolutely sure she was driving that truck?
You just got done telling us, Brandon, that she was out taking pictures when you got there.
Yeah, that's what we've seen.
No. When you got to your house, you went in and she still didn't leave for 5 minutes, you said. That's what you said. Now you're saying she was driving out when you were walking in. Brandon, I know you're scared, okay? I understand that, alright? I'm going to try to help you, okay?
Yeah, what, take Steven away from me?
No.
Like 18 years again?
No. Okay? I don't want that to happen, but I got to know the truth.
That is the truth.
Bottom line is, we don't want that to happen. And that's why we got to do this thoroughly, and you can't hide things, okay? Because if things don't make sense, we can't stop our investigation. You understand that? And what you're telling us isn't making sense. And I don't want you to get caught up in something that you don't deserve to be caught up in, okay? You're a young man, you got a long life ahead of you, okay? And I understand that maybe you don't trust the police, okay? But I'm here to tell you, I don't want to get things wrong, okay? We're trying to make sure that doesn't happen. You understand?
Yeah, but everybody thinks that Steven was the last person that she's seen.
I don't... No. We're assuming that she was the last... That was the last person that she was scheduled... She was scheduled to go see other people after him, and she never made it to those other ones. Okay?
Well, I heard that someone said that she went to Green Bay to see
No.
someone.
That was her next scheduled stop, and she never made it that far. Okay? And now there's a truck on your land. Okay? So that's why we got to know exactly what you've seen. Okay? And nobody's saying that Steven did this. Okay? Nobody's saying that. But to get beyond Steven, we have to know the truth, okay? So why don't you tell me what happened to her?
I don't know what happened to her, but...
Okay, tell me. Tell me what you know.
I know that I came home from school. I seen her there, walked in the house. 5 minutes later, she left and turned to the right. Wait. The ice system.
That's it. Brandon, I know you're still not telling me the truth. Because I know you look all choked up to me.
Just because I'm sweating.
Yeah, are you warm? No, you look like you're... want to tell me something else.
Like what?
Like the truth.
I don't know the truth.
That's all I want from you, man.
I don't know where she is right now or nothing.
I think you do. Why don't you tell me?
I don't know where she is.
I think you know what happened. I think you have an idea what happened.
Who's Blaine?
Blaine's the brother.
Brother.
Blaine or Brian?
Blaine.
Which one's he?
The brother he walked in with.
Yeah.
You got Bobby,
Brian, Blaine.
Brian, Blaine, and you. So there's 5 brothers altogether.
Yeah.
Where's Blaine at today?
With his boss.
Huh?
With his boss working.
Where does he work?
He's a landscaper.
Where?
By Lake Michigan there.
He's a landscaper, works for a landscaper by Lake Michigan.
Close to that, yeah.
Do you know what the guy's name is that he works for?
Mike Cornelli.
Who?
Mike Cornelli.
Mike Ronelli? Okay, he works for a Mike Ronelli Landscaping, and they're probably...
Is that girl alive, Brian?
I hope she is.
Is she?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do know, Brian. Were you involved in this? You sure? Who was? Brandon. This is going to play itself out, man.
You said something about someone moving from one trailer to another. Who's moving?
Steven.
Where's he moving from and to?
Well, he was going to clean out some cars right where we live, and he was going to put the house right there.
What's that now?
The house, he was going to put the trailer right by where we live. He was going to clean some cars out right where Avery Auto Salvage is there.
Okay.
He was going to put it right there.
Did he start doing some work down there to make that happen?
Mm-hmm.
Is there another trailer there?
Well, there's one there he's going to...
Huh?
Might get rid of it and get a different one, but...
Okay, so not that he's moving from one trailer into another one. Just one location to another location.
Yeah.
Okay. He didn't do any improvement, like dig it up or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, no big deal.
Brandon. Why don't you tell me what you know?
That's all I know.
Do you understand the severity of this? You understand how serious this is?
Yeah. How do you know I felt when Steven was in jail?
Yes, I know. You probably did.
I know how they feel.
No, you don't. Not quite. Because you knew where Steven was. They don't know where their daughter is. They don't know where their sister is.
I don't either.
They want to know.
I told you where I think she is.
Where? No, you didn't.
I told you where she might be with her friends or whatever.
She ain't with her friends. Every one of her friends have been contacted. Anybody who's ever talked to her has been contacted. Because they're trying to find her. Yeah. Brendan. You know, mistakes happen. Bad things happen sometimes. You understand that? Sometimes it doesn't, people don't mean to make mistakes, but they do. Okay? The only way to make your mistakes right is by telling the truth. Okay? Now this isn't going to go away. You understand that? It's not going to go away. Okay, this is just the beginning. Why don't you tell me what you know?
I don't know much.
Tell me what you do know.
I told you already.
Tell it to me again.
We came home from school. We went in the house. 5 minutes later, she left. Took a look.
How do you know she left?
So I was watching.
You were watching her?
Yeah, because Glenn was there and he said, wait until he's done and she leaves. Go over there and talk to him.
Why didn't you go and talk to him? She went into his house, didn't she?
No.
Where'd they go?
She left and he went in the house.
She didn't leave. Brandon, she didn't leave. Where did she go? You do know, Brandon. You watched her. It's okay to be scared. Nobody has to know what we talk about. Okay?
Yeah, but I told you what I know. You still don't believe me.
That's because you're not telling me everything I don't believe.
That's all I know, though.
No, it's not all you know.
Yeah, I do.
You know something a little more, and you're just not going to tell me.
Bobby home when you get home Monday?
Usually he's going goose hunting.
When that lady was taking pictures, was Bobby home when you got home? Okay.
He goes goose hunting at 3 o'clock every day.
That's right.
Now you're at home, and you're watching her out the window. Talk to your uncle. And you were going to go over there after she left.
But I didn't want to because I wanted to play games.
You and your brother both sat there and looked out the window at her and waited for her to leave so you could go in and see how much she asked for that truck. But then all of a sudden, once she leaves, then you don't feel like going over there anymore? You wanted to leave them alone. What does that mean, Brandon? I wanted to leave them alone. You said them. You said them. Why did you want to leave him alone?
Because I thought that he was tired and he wanted to rest.
What do you mean you thought he was tired?
From working.
Brandon. She went into that trailer, didn't she? And that still doesn't mean anything, okay?
Spence Brown.
You understand that? That doesn't mean anything. All that means is that she went into that trailer. That doesn't mean anything. Okay? Did she go into that trailer? Where did she go?
See that?
She didn't leave, Brennan.
Yeah, she did.
Brennan, her truck's on your property. She didn't leave.
Someone could have planted it.
She didn't leave your property.
How do you know that?
Brandon, you weren't telling us the truth about coming off that bus and seeing her that day.
There's a reason for that.
Are you telling us the truth now? Why should we believe you? Why did you not tell us the truth from the beginning?
I thought you were going to lock me up.
Why would we lock you up?
Not that I did it.
Did you do it? Do you know who did it? Do you think that her family's missing her? Think we'd want to find her?
Yeah.
Think she's cold?
I would help too if I wanted to find her.
Do you think she's cold?
Huh?
Think she's cold?
Yeah.
I think we should bring her back to her mom. What do you think? You gonna help us? Where's she at? Let's bring her home.
That's the last time I seen her was when she went down the road.
Let's bring her home. No more games.
In a game.
No, you're a man.
You're right, Brandon. This ain't a game. But you know what? There's a girl there, okay? When she's cold, she's scared, she don't know where she is. Okay? And she's got people who love her that are looking for her right now. You understand that?
Yeah.
And they want her back.
Whatever
Now,
way
let's
she
do the
is.
right thing. Let's do the right thing and give her back to her parents. Where she belongs, okay?
I don't know where she is right now.
Where was she?
Steven told us.
Did you help put that truck back there? Did you help cover it up? Steve put that truck back there?
And I haven't been down in the pit for a long time. Probably a year.
You said you were afraid because you thought we'd lock you up, right? What do you think the best thing to do here is to tell the truth? Or you just don't know?
Can you take a ride by the pharmacy?
Brandon.
I'm attempting to get information from you, so I'll call her, but I believe she may have had juvenile
You
sighting.
seen a picture of her?
Yeah, on TV.
Okay, you seen her that day, right? Now there's something out people don't need that don't know, okay? Okay, she needs medicines on a daily basis, okay? And we want to know if she needs to get that medicine, okay? We want to get her the help she needs. She's not here anymore. We want to get her back to her parents, man. Why don't you help us do that?
What do I have to do?
You have to help us.
I told you whatever I know.
No. You started this conversation out with lies. You still haven't. You come clean so far, up to this point. I know you know more. I can see it in your eyes.
That's because you're watering.
Yeah. That's because you feel bad, and you should.
4-6. You have access to him.
Has anybody told you to lie to us? Has anybody told you not to tell us about you seeing her when you got off the school bus? Why did you make it up in your own mind not to tell us that?
I think your mom's fight with Steven probably was something to do with this.
4-6. I believe my caller was a Cleo.
Why did you guys come up here this weekend?
To make fight or
I'm sorry. Well, 130 West 1.
Brandon, were you involved in this?
131 West 1 apartment 16. I'm not real sure. It sounds like several.
Anybody you know involved in this?
I don't know who he was meeting last 2000.
Why don't you tell me what you seen that day?
I don't know if we're going to try to contact this.
It's 3:30 every day that bus comes and drops you off? 3:45. 3:45, your bus pulls up, you and your brother Blaine get off the bus. What do you see?
Yeah, she's there.
Where's she at?
Looking at the van.
And who's with her?
Steven.
How long of a walk is it from where you get off the bus to where the van is?
5 minutes.
Okay, so you're walking up there, right? When you get up there to where you're going to your house? Is she there still?
Yeah.
Okay. You go right inside your house right away or you stay there?
They want to.
You guys keep an eye on them, right? What are they doing?
They're talking and Steven hands her the papers for the van.
Okay.
And she leaves and then
When he hands her the papers for the van, where are they? Standing outside? Is she in her vehicle?
she's standing outside.
Okay. Do you ever see Steven go up by her vehicle? And you said you saw her leave. From where? From inside your house? From where?
The side of the van.
Where were you standing?
In the house.
Okay, so you see her leave. Where are you at when you see her leave?
By the sink getting a drink.
Okay, so you look out the window and you see her leave. Before you told us you were walking down the driveway, and you had to actually leave from the driveway towards the grass so she could go by you, right? Why did you tell us that? Do you understand where I'm coming from? What's the real story here?
This one.
Huh?
This one.
Okay, so why did you not tell us the truth about when you saw her leaving?
I was scared.
Okay, let's get beyond being scared. Let's get beyond the idea of you getting in trouble and going to jail, because it's not going to happen, okay? Tell us anything more. Did you actually see her leave or did she stay there?
I actually seen her leave.
Where was the van parked?
By the little trees.
Just how far from your house?
Probably maybe a yard.
Okay, so the van's parked in your yard, basically. And she's out there with Steve. Where was her truck parked?
Right to like on the other side of the road.
Grab me that notebook. Draw me a picture of where your house is, where the school bus dropped you off, where Steven's house is, and where she was when you seen her.
She was right there. The van was like right there, and there's trees like right here.
Okay.
And there's her driveway. And the bus drops us off right here.
Whose house is this?
Chucky's, and her grandma's is right here.
Okay. Where is Steven's house? Okay. So, her and Steven are where? Okay, and that's where your van is. Where do you walk?
Right this way.
Okay. Close enough to hear them talking? Okay, you went in the house? Yeah? Okay. And you're in there about 5 minutes?
Yeah, the sink is right there.
Okay.
Bedroom's right there. Mom's bedroom. And the kitchen's here.
Alright. So, she's 1 yard from your house? This is 1 yard, 3 feet. Did she come in your house at all? She talked to you at all? She never said one thing to you?
Maybe she's seen us, but that's it.
She seen you, but she didn't say anything. Okay, so she's out there for 5 minutes talking to Steve. Then what?
And she walks over here, and she drives off.
Was Steve in the van with her? Or in the car? Steve didn't go with her.
Did Steve come over by you after she left? Did you stay in your mom's house the whole time then after he left? Steve did not come over by you? So when she left and you're watching her leave, Steve did not come over by you. How long did you stay in your house after she left? You're playing games, you said, or something, right? How long do you think you were staying at the house?
Playing games.
Yeah.
Probably like 2 hours a day.
So that Monday after she left, when you stayed at the house playing games for 2 hours, Steve did not come over. Did you see Steve at all the rest of that day?
Yeah.
Where at?
In my house. He came over and he needed some help to push the Jeep into his garage because he was fixing it for Grandpa.
What time was that?
What was it, 7 or 8?
How'd you help push him in? Push it in?
Pushed in with their hands and
Where do you have to go get that Jeep to bring it up by the
it
garage?
was right by the garage.
It was always there?
Okay. Brandon, let's get back to, you were gonna wait and watching, and you were waiting for her to leave, so you could go and see how much your uncle wanted for that vehicle, right?
Yeah, because he said before that he was going to give it to us, or fix it up for us, and so we can drive it to school. So he decided that it was too bad of it in shape, and he was going to sell it.
Okay, so you want to know how much he wanted for it. Was that what the fight was about between your mom and him? Is that he was supposed to fix it up for you guys? He decided he was going to sell it instead? Yeah. Okay. And you didn't go over to talk to your uncle to see how much it was worth, or how much you wanted. Because why?
I was just going to leave him alone, so to see
You were going to leave him.
if anybody was going to buy it or not.
You were going to leave him alone. You were going to leave him alone for something. You feel guilty right now? That you didn't help that girl? Is that what the problem is? I think it is, because you're a good kid.
That ain't what some people say.
Well, I've been talking to you for quite a while now. And I could see in your eyes that you feel terrible about something. I think that you might have wanted to help her. And you just didn't know how to do it or what to do. It's not your fault. But now you can do the right thing. You can help us find her, okay?
I don't know where she is.
Okay, but you can give us an idea what happened to her. Right, Brian?
Maybe that one person that's on TV, that one girl, with the axe or something,
Mm-hmm.
was standing in the road, and then maybe she stopped and got in her car and they tried to hit her or something. And probably killed her and maybe tried to get Steven for it.
I think we're done. Okay. Done. I'm going to talk to him outside for a second. I'll be right back.
I want to introduce you to somebody, okay? This is Kim Skurlinski.
Hi.
He investigates for the state of Wisconsin, okay? I just wanted to introduce you to him and have him tell you, and have you tell him what you told us so far.
I came from school, got off the bus, went home, waited 5 minutes, and then she was talking to Steven about the van, and she left. He went in the house for 2 or 3 hours. He came over by me, asked for some help to move a Jeep into his garage, and I did, and then
What did the Jeep look like?
gray, like a boxcar, hard top.
Okay. You did say, however, that you came home from school, right? Okay. She was. Why don't you hand me that drawing you made for me? You got dropped off here, right? Okay. That's your uncle's house. That's your grandma's house. You walked down the road, and then you walked into your driveway and into the house. She was right here. Her car was here, and your uncle was with her. You went in the house, and you were by the sink, by the window, and you watched her for 5 minutes because you were waiting to see your uncle, Steven. When she left, you were ready to go and see how much he was going to charge for the van, right? You say she leaves in her vehicle, right? And then you decided not to go and bother your uncle because you thought he was tired, right? Right? Yes? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. All of a sudden, on an hour, you decide you don't want to bother your uncle because you think you might be tired?
I was gonna wait and see if anybody wanted it, because our mom needed the money. She was down with death or whatever.
But now you think that maybe someone picked her up and hit her with an axe.
That one person that's on TV.
The person that's on TV might have picked her up somewhere and hit her with an axe in the head.
Dropped the car off the way. He was out of salvage.
That's pretty coincidental, don't you think?
What person on TV?
Oh, there's a guy in Manitowoc that
Huh?
hit his girlfriend.
Yeah, living girlfriend, 35-year-old female, Manitowoc. It's a whole different issue. City of Manitowoc.
Except the only problem there, Steven, is the guy who hit his girlfriend with the axe. That didn't happen until just Friday. All this stuff took place on Monday, right? All this stuff took place on Monday, right? The other stuff all took place on Friday. It did, I'm telling you. Okay? I'm not asking you. I'll tell Kim just the same way I'm telling you. Or I've been telling you. That I think you feel real bad, don't you? I think you know something probably happened to her, don't you? Just got done telling me you don't want her to be cold, and you thought she was going to be cold. Right? Now, you don't think you're a good kid. I think you're being somewhat honest with us, at least. I don't think you're being all the way honest. And I know you're scared.
Because everybody in my family calls me lazy because I don't do nothing.
Well, you go to school, don't you?
My grades are bad though.
What do you like to do?
I just like playing games.
That's something.
Yeah, but they said that's a bad idea. I told her that they make a lot of money though.
That's right. Did you know the name of this girl?
Alright.
You didn't know her? Did you know it then? No? Well, her name's Teresa. Teresa's 25. She's got a lot of family and a lot of friends that are really worried about her. You understand that, right? And they want her back. One way or the other. Okay? Understand that, don't you? Do you want to help us get her back? Why don't you do that?
I don't know where she is.
Okay? What happened to her? Where's the last time you seen her?
That Monday.
Where'd she go?
She left.
With who?
There's no.
Did you see her go in Uncle Steve's house at all? Did you see them arguing? Fighting?
She fall and get hurt, maybe?
No.
After she left, did he come over by you?
Like 2 hours later.
2 hours later? Not right away. Was Bobby home when you got home? Nobody was home when you got home?
Just me and Blaine.
You and Blaine, that's it.
But you gotta understand, Brandon, okay? We don't want you to tell us anything that you didn't see, okay? If you've seen something, I want you to tell us, because that doesn't necessarily mean that anybody's in trouble, okay? A lot of different things can happen to somebody. Could be an accident, could be a mistake. Something accidentally could have happened and somebody got nervous, okay? They got nervous and didn't think right away and decided to do something that they probably shouldn't have done. You understand what I'm saying?
Wait, on her truck or whatever it is, you might find Steven's prints, but that's right by the door.
Okay?
How do you know that?
He told me that he may have touched her car, but that's it. Or lean against it.
What happened to that gray Jeep that you helped them put in the garage?
He's still fixing it.
Still in there?
What happens if we find his prints inside the car? Think that's possible?
Probably.
Why do you think that's possible?
Maybe. I think there might not be one.
But you also think there might be. Why?
Maybe inside by the window that day. So what would happen if you didn't find anything?
It's not about prints right now, okay? See, what I'm saying is accidents can happen, okay? Maybe she went inside of Steven's house. I don't know. Maybe she did. Maybe she tripped and hit her head on something. And Steven, being afraid to go back to prison or something, decides, oh, what am I going to say? You know? Things like that happen. Accidents happen. Okay, but we need to know everything about what happened so we can figure that out, okay? We're not trying to get anybody in trouble. We're just trying to get a girl back to her family, okay? That's it. And I think you're a good enough person to help us with that.
What did you guys do when he came over 2 or 3 hours later?
We helped him with a Jeep into his garage.
And then where did you have supper that night?
Over by my house.
At your house? Where did he have supper that night?
By his house.
Did he go to Grandma's house? No. Did he eat alone, do you know? Did you see him after supper? When's the next time you saw him?
The next morning, because he drove up there and he talked to us a little bit.
Before school? Okay.
What did he say to you?
That his blazer is going to be gone in a few days. Someone's going to buy it.
Is his blazer still down there? Just wait. Okay, we're going to bring it back. That's yours, right?
Brandon, appreciate your help. Huh? Yeah, I know you're scared, okay? And I can appreciate it.
Sometimes I get shy.
Yeah, I understand that.
What grade you in?
Huh?
What grade you in? 9th? 10th?
Your grades ain't that great, you said?
Yeah.
3 Fs? Well, that ain't too bad.
519 minute? 10-8 from that stop will be 10-5 in the passenger back to the cabin.
Yeah, when you were standing in the kitchen by the sink,
Yeah.
did, was Blaine standing there with you?
No, he was watching TV.
He was watching TV? So you're the only one that stood by the window and watched. Brent, you're the only one that was standing by the window and watching?
Yeah.
Okay. So pretty much you and Steve are the only ones who knew what happened there.
Yeah.
Okay. Does Steve know that?
523 out at impound.
Your uncle doesn't know if you were standing in the window or not?
I don't think he knows.
He doesn't know? Okay.
You guys head to the Star? Yeah, what are you getting?
Soda.
Mountain Dew?
Yeah. Because we're almost out.
Did you tell your mom about what you seen that day? You haven't told anybody?
Just you guys.
Just us? Okay, well, we'll keep it between us. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay? Said Blaine's 17?
Could be 7.
And he's working today, you said?